What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, doing a chat on K-pop. We're going to be checking out the new BLACKPINK promos as well. And this is Oscar. Hey, Oscar, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing, guys? I'm looking forward
Hey,
to that.
absolutely. So, Oscar, you were at the G Idol concert also in Atlanta. What'd you think about it?
Oh, yeah, man. As soon as I got home, I told all my friends because I'm from Brazil. We don't have much K-pop concerts in there because I mean, let's say like the K-pop industry didn't get there quite yet. We do have a lot of fans and stuff, but it was the best day of my life, like for real.
Uh,
Seeing them in the stage, it didn't look real. When the concert was like when we were done with everything, I got to the hotel and it was like, oh shit, did it really happen? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was standing there in the front row recording. My arm was about to fall off, but I was like, I didn't want to keep looking at the camera. I kept like looking down underneath it because like I wanted to see them. I have
Yeah.
enough as much memory as I could of like looking at them literally in real life, and it felt like kind of surreal. I don't know. I mean, they felt like kind of angelic or something with the light shining on them a certain way.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
like you can see a lot of parts in my videos. I'll be recording the ceiling because I mean I wanted to look at them and record at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
So
right.
yeah, as much memories as you can keep, man. Visual and the phone, everything was fantastic, perfect.
Just the high touch, man. The high touch went so fast, and they were like behind like kind of a, I don't know, like a glass, not plastic, like thing, and they had their arms out and like plastic gloves for I guess for health reasons, but
Wait,
it
wait,
went
wait.
so fast.
What? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
It's
didn't
crazy.
tell me about that really good.
Yeah,
What the? What?
it
They
was
were
too
not
fast,
like
man.
just standing there and stuff. No, they
Oh,
had plastic gloves
no,
and
I
stuff.
mean you could see them, but it's like they had their hands through like some kind of hole, and
Oh my god.
like they had gloves on. You can see them, I mean, and everything, and you touch them, but I don't know, they just move so fast. I brought two photos of Minnie and Yuki to try to get them like signed like really quick. They moved so fast, I had no chance. And before we get into some topics, let's check out the new Blackpink promos. All right, Jisoo. Man, sometimes Jisoo's looking pretty. I mean, I she's not
Okay,
typically like my bias, but sometimes it's like, wow.
she's my favorite. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That was so fast.
I know.
It's like
I
10
did it
seconds.
like that.
Give us more. She's like behind a broken glass.
Right. Oh my god, look at those visuals.
Okay. What this is supposed to symbolize.
I mean, I don't know.
Huh.
Like they said, pink venom. So they're inside of a
Yeah,
glass. It might be like something dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They might be dangerous or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of get out of it.
And you got like fangs on all the artwork. It's like two fangs coming
Yeah,
down. So,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right. Pink Venom.
What's crazy because I didn't see them yet. I
Uh,
didn't have time yesterday, so that's my actual first time watching all of them.
I haven't seen the Lisa and the Rose yet. Let's check out Jenny.
Jenny.
So
Even
fast.
faster, even
You start
faster.
watching? Yeah. Okay.
All right, Jenny.
They've
Yeah,
got like earring, like I mean not earrings, eyebrow rings and stuff going on.
yeah, yeah. That's what's up.
I don't know why she gets hate, man. People hate on her, and it's like I saw a vlog with her in her home, and she is so like so real, like and just kind of like humble.
I
I mean,
know.
it's
Yeah, I mean she's the more talkative out of the four of them. That talks to fans and all that. I mean,
yeah,
hate is a stupid thing, anyways, and with Jenny is even more stupid.
yeah. They call her lazy. Like, how you gonna call her lazy? Look at, I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, she looking great.
Like,
Yeah, she's probably my like, I guess how you would bias wrecker in Blackpink.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and I mean, like, about people, like, hating her and everything. Like, she works for the worst company in the industry, and you're still judging her. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I really don't know much about the companies and their reputation or anything like that. And I just know the YG doesn't let Blackpink come back very often compared to
Yeah,
other groups. But at the same
yeah.
time, if you think about it, in Western music, like artists come back like every 2 years or so, you know. But I
I
think
mean,
maybe in K-pop, it's more frequent, and they do like mini albums most
yeah, they don't
often.
do full albums, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not always. Yeah.
yeah.
Check out Rose.
Oh my God, I love this woman.
Yeah, she's nice.
Oh my God, look at that shot. Come on, go back.
She's got black highlights in the back of her hair.
God.
This is good.
Yes. Look at that
Oh my
shot.
God, it's I could my God, it's so fast. Maybe they're all trapped and they're breaking out of the glass or something.
Right?
Or maybe they were
That's
put
what
in
you'll
there for
see.
protection or they were trapped there. If
Well,
something's going on, is he somebody trying to get in or they're trying to get out?
yep.
You know?
I still believe they're
Yeah,
trying to get out. Like they're dangerous and people lock them up. It's pink venom. You know what I'm saying? It's
right,
that
right, right.
shit. I don't
You
know.
can't see it very clearly, but I saw some black highlights back there.
Yep.
Kind of see it right there. Yeah. Kind of blurry. Same with Jisoo. Rose is not my bias, but sometimes I'm like, damn, damn, damn,
Right.
damn, damn.
I mean, with Blackpink, like you have to love them all, because they all have their
Do
own
yeah, yeah.
qualities and stuff. Like it's crazy. But Lisa, oh my God, look at that.
It's just that this girl, I just completely fell in love with her, and it was ridiculous, man.
I know, I know,
It
I
was
know.
ridiculous.
I got you.
And I remember interviews with her like in English, like Zach Sang and a couple others. People kept asking her, "What about the bangs? What about the bangs? When are you gonna get rid of the bangs?" And it looks like after 6 years, she's gotten rid of the bangs.
Yeah.
This is so different.
Oh my God. I come on. That's surreal. Man. Like go back. Like she
The
looks
one
good
thing
in
I,
anything. Like it's crazy.
the one thing I don't like though is the contacts. I mean, I'm not a fan because I just think her eyes are so beautiful naturally. I like dark eyes
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah,
but
me too.
I think they have like a contract with some contact company or something. I don't know. Some people were telling me, but I'm not sure. All right,
Oh my God. Yeah. That's a woman right there.
she's
I'm
got
telling
the
you.
thing in the hair. The what do you call that?
I have no idea. I just
She's
know
got
what you're talking about.
the rings on the I think some kind of something on her eyebrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Oh my
okay.
God, look at that. Look at that. And yeah. Okay, her glass is broken too.
Yeah.
So she's trying to
It's so
break
weird.
free too.
Lisa looks like she could be like from so many different places, just depending on what kind of look she has, right? And she can look
Yeah.
like she's from Europe or anywhere. It's crazy. She can like I think people on my channel called her a chameleon because she can like just transform into like so many different things. It's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, I mean when she does that kind of stuff, like yeah, I mean
I
she's the
like
most
natural Lisa though. I like
different
Lisa
one.
with no makeup or very little makeup and like in
Yeah.
jeans. Like I did an airport video of her in the airport, and my goodness, it was so good.
It's like the sometimes I think they forget we're crazy about Korean people and they try to make them like they put blue contacts and
She's not
everything.
Korean. She's not Korean though. A
No,
lot
no,
of the
no. I
idols
mean
not like
Asian. Yeah,
Minnie is not Korean.
yeah. Minnie is from
So
Thailand. I know. But I mean,
same as
you
her.
got what I
Yeah, yeah.
said, right? Like Asian. Like we like that, like K-pop, and then
Right.
they put blue
Well,
contacts and
I
all
like
that.
all kinds of things, but yeah, yeah,
You got
definitely.
you understood,
I've been
right?
taken over by the Korean wave, which includes a lot of different people. It's kind of like the best soccer players go to Europe, right? But not
Yeah,
everybody's from Europe, obviously. So like all the best people in all of Asia go to Korea for music,
yeah,
especially pop
yeah.
music.
Well, it's like I'm from Brazil, and we have like one of the best soccer national teams and
Oh,
everything. And most of our players don't play in Brazil; they play
right.
in Europe. This is
Oh,
the way it goes.
my team in soccer is Chelsea and
Hmm.
England. They were talking about getting Neymar. I think they will, but he's from Brazil.
Can they afford it? That guy is
Uh,
expensive, I'm telling you.
we need a striker, somebody to make some goals. I know that,
Oh
and
yeah.
I assume he can still do that. So I don't know, but anyway, yeah, Lisa, yeah, he always with the little what do you call it, under the eye, the mole,
Yeah.
and on the neck. Yeah, nice.
Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And I bet I didn't see it, but I bet if you go back and you see the views, Lisa has the most views or something like that because it's always the way it goes.
he always says the most.
Yeah, it's always the way it goes. Hey,
Pretty
but they did release Jisoo and Jenny's like 12 hours before, so I don't know, maybe.
give them more time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what is your expectations? Like your expectations for that? It's been like almost 2 years.
I won't be surprised if Blackpink completely ensnare me again, and I'm like just kind of fall in love with them again. I wouldn't be surprised because I mean I started a whole channel based off of like just getting so into Blackpink, and
Yeah.
obviously I got into other groups now, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean they're really good. I mean obviously, so
Yeah. I mean, Blackpink was one of my first groups too. But that's the
yeah.
thing that makes you like, a little it's like they barely had songs when I started liking them, and then they take like a couple years to release one MV and a couple other
Even
songs.
even their mini albums are like really short. Like the one what's it called?
Yep.
Square Up. It has like 4 songs on it.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah,
very
I know. And I mean, I was like, I mean, a couple years ago, I think they couldn't even make a whole concert because they didn't have songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The way that they waste Blackpink's potential is crazy.
I
It's
will say
like
that the
ridiculous.
songs from 2016 that they came out with, their debut songs like Boombayah and
Whistle?
Playing with Fire, yeah, all that. They
No,
need to put
yeah.
those on an album somewhere so that they, you know, and before they stop the physical albums too, so we have them on a physical album
Okay,
somewhere.
okay. But
'Cause those
yeah,
are
but
all
that was
great.
JYP. I don't know if the other companies will like, go with that too. Like because
Yeah,
JYP said they're not gonna make any like I think it's ridiculous and he gave some BS about oh no, we wanna be more friendly like with the
I mean that's
environment and
cool.
all that.
That's fine. I mean I support that, but at the same time, it's like we need some type of like physical books are never gonna lose their special place, you know,
Yeah, but that's the
people.
thing, man. Like, I'm not judging nobody here, but I'm already judging. Yeah, I am judging. Like that's not the reason. It's just more expensive to make those. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has like access to like streaming platforms those days.
Yeah,
So, I mean, yeah, they used to make some money out of it, but like maybe it's not worth it anymore. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I don't know. Let's see if the other companies will follow GYP's new crazy idea.
All right. One other thing I wanted to check out as far as like sharing is there were some pics on Instagram of Leah
Okay.
that I just wanted to look at. It's just they posted some photos of her like they were like really like formal like for the Checkmate tour thing
All
also,
right.
and they look really good and elegant. But like I was blown away by these. So I'm saying like with Lisa, like I just like natural like jeans. That's just my thing. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like more natural beauty, I guess.
Yeah, let's say 18. Let's say 18. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
like just she in the bathroom or the dressing room at JYP, I don't know. But
I don't know.
yeah, just to me, that just I don't know.
Oh my God, I did not see those pictures. She's so
Yeah.
pretty. There's no need to make up for Leah. Come on.
Come on.
I mean, for any of them. Like,
Come on. Come on.
come
My
on, Leah.
goodness.
Oh my God, I did not see this. I'm mad now. I did not
Yeah,
see
yeah.
this.
Damn,
Oh my
that's
God.
just like
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
she's so
It's
pretty.
crazy, man, because ITZY for me is so strong. Like I couldn't pick a bias, like, but I think Leah has taken over that, and that's wow. That's like props to her because that's like tough to have to be biased for me and ITZY. But
Yeah. I mean, my bias since the beginning was Hyojin, so I feel like I can't betray her, Because since the
Eugene,
the Yeah, Hyojin. Before, like, before they were even released Dalla Dalla, I really loved Hyojin. But I mean, I love them all. Like, this is one of those groups that you cannot have one, oh my God, specific favorite. You love all of them. They all do everything. They're all talented and, like, you know what I'm saying?
Blew me away in the swipe stage performance. She had like this all black like thing
Oh
on.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
When I first started watching ITZY, I noticed her from that. I was like, okay, there's somebody who's really pretty in this group. But then I very quickly started noticing the rest of them too.
I don't
Um,
know if Yuna is still 19 or she's 20, but I mean, she's like ridiculously young, like for real.
which one?
Like Yuna.
You know, yeah,
When they started, she was 17. Like that's crazy.
right.
That's crazy. Hyojin was 18. They
Well,
were
she'd
all
be
like,
about
yeah,
20 now. Yeah, and they had a
yeah.
song called 20 just recently. So
So
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Might check it out later.
yeah, I'm looking forward to going to see ITZY. I just got my tickets, and I'm really excited for that.
I mean, but you got my point, right? About the ITZY one. You do get it, right?
What point is
I
that?
cannot stay for the whole two show things, the two concerts. So I
Oh,
have to
BLACKPINK and
pick
ITZY?
one.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
have
I
to pick
totally get
one.
that. I totally
And
get that. I mean, it's a tough choice. I'm very tough.
no, it's not even a tough choice. I would choose ITZY. Blinks don't kill me. Okay, I would choose ITZY, but I know GYP
I
takes
would
care
too.
of their
I would
groups.
too, and they might kill me, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah, but I mean GYP takes care of their groups, and
yeah.
I know they're gonna come back and they're gonna keep releasing new stuff. But you seen
Let me
Blackpink.
not say it like that. By the way, I am a Blink. I've been a Blink. That's how I started this channel. I'm a Blink.
Okay.
Just because I'm Mitzi too does not mean I'm not a Blink. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah.
dictate stuff to me.
Yeah, I know, but like just like saying like the
Yeah, the groups are fans of each other. Or at least ITZY are fans of Blackpink. Pretty good. So come on.
yeah, I don't know if Blackpink will ever come back. That's what I have to say because the way that YG treats them,
Yeah.
like, and they're so like if GYP had them in their hands, they would have 20 albums by now because I mean they can see the potential. Like YG, like I mean, come on, it's Blackpink. We're talking about the biggest group in the world and like in history, not just K-pop, like
Biggest
music
music group.
group.
Yeah, yeah. On
Like
YouTube, they got the most subscribers of anybody in all music.
I know, and they just don't do anything with it. And the girls have made clear, like in interviews
Fair
and
enough.
everything, like we
It's
want to
be
hear
more into
more.
fashion, right?
Yeah,
They're more into fashion.
yeah. Don't get me started, man. Like I'll talk for
So,
hours.
so real quick, what's some of your favorite we'll start with G Idol. What are your favorite G Idol songs?
Man, like I'll
Let's
talk for
go.
hours.
So real quick, what's some of your favorite we'll start with G Idol. What are your favorite G Idol songs?
Um, wow. Lately, I know my favorite like song ever is like Lost and
Okay.
but I've been like really into Blow Your Mind these days, and the way that they performed in the concert was so cute, was so fantastic. I fucking loved it. But yeah, I would say
Yeah.
Lost and Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
all of them. Come on, you make some tough ones. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I still have to say Liar for me though.
liar
Um
or liar.
yeah. It hits so hard. That hook is so perfect. It just I don't know, it just something it just hits you. I don't know. I love them doing rock. I hope they keep doing rock. I know they've done a lot of different diverse stuff,
Yeah.
but I think they really moved up a level in this I Never Die
No, yeah. You
era.
said that you
So
started listening to them in the new era
yeah,
already, so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you got.
I
And
think that's true for a lot of people though. They've really gotten a lot bigger since then. Tomboy, obviously, can't, damn,
Lou,
Tomboy.
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
that's what I got really I was really surprised because when they asked everybody like, "Hey, what song made you guys became fans or something like that?" And everybody was
right.
like my bag. Somebody was like, "Oh my God, we have a
Yeah.
lot of New Neverland in here." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you told me you've been around since the start. Like you've seen
It's it's hot.
Yuki go from like this little
Yeah,
cute
this
like this
oh
rock goddess with the blonde hair doing Bonnie and Clyde and
yeah,
giant rock stuff
you
and
know.
dancing like crazy. Yeah.
Let's Tell was
So
so comic because like we see Yuki, she's little and she's cute and blah blah blah, and then she
yeah.
starts singing, and we're like, oh you know what I'm saying? Like I can never forget everything. I think I started listening to them in Han. I did not get lots of time like in their release,
You didn't
but
get it?
yeah, no,
Oh, it's an
but
awesome song.
but it was like no, I didn't get it like in the release. I mean, I started listening to them in Han,
Oh,
and like yeah,
after
that's
that
what
came out.
after that came out, and then like I've been around since then, and they've been just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. It's crazy. And then
Yeah,
Sojin happened. I
yeah.
was really like
I
yeah.
came after. I came after she left, so I don't. I don't. I won't comment too much on that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we can talk a little bit about that off screen, but yeah,
sure.
it's like I have too much to talk about that
Yeah.
to
But
hate.
what are some of your favorite ITZY songs like that come to mind that you would just kind of put at the top? So I mean, they've got, ooh, damn, almost every song is great,
I
and
mean,
they got a
yeah,
lot of songs. So,
uh, Icy is my favorite. No, like there's no other song that could get to that. I'm gonna tattoo. They keep talking, I keep walking. Like, like,
Anything I might see. Yeah.
but Wannabe is good too. I love their B-sides like Shoot from the In the Morning album. I don't know if you know that
Yeah,
one.
I do. Yeah.
Uh, I have the Not Shy one, so I know all of those too. I mean, pretty much anything Itzy sings is a hit. So, but yeah, I would say my favorite one's Icy. What about you? When did you start like listening to Itzy?
Oh, ITZY was even more recent than G Idol. I just discovered ITZY. Well, so like a few months ago, I heard of them, and I was so into Blackpink, I didn't care to listen to anybody else at that
Right?
point. Um, but then I heard that they were Blinks, and I kind of that stuck in my mind, and I knew eventually I'm gonna go back and listen to them. And so, month ago, 2 months ago, I did, and very quickly I became a Mitzi, and they are just like at the very top for me. I
But
mean, I love them. I've started watching like their USA tour vlogs that they did when they came to the US, like right before the pandemic.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I'm really into Itzy. They are. It's crazy how fast they shot up for me, man. It's insane.
yeah. Like, how? What's your favorite song? Name one.
I really love Voltage. That
Voltage.
song gives me voltage. It gives me energy. It's like beautiful fuel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
I
mean,
can like listen to it on a loop for like an hour and like work out, and it keeps me going. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Like,
Aside from that, I mean, there's so many. Not Shy. I think it's so well produced and has so many good parts, and the choreo I think maybe is their best. It's
yeah.
insanely good. Wannabe too.
The
Um,
visuals of Not Shy, right?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh God.
Like, it's great.
Weapon's a great song.
Yeah,
Really hard hitting song.
it is really.
Um, Mafia in the Morning is the choreo and everything is really good in that
Oh yeah.
song.
If we keep
I don't know.
listening,
Want it. I love the rock B sides. Like well, Want It. Oh my God, there's so many. Sorry Not Sorry. Oh my
don't
God, I
give
can't even
a,
think.
don't give a
Yeah,
what?
Don't Give a
Like,
What.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There's so many.
yeah.
So
Fantastic.
I would just say Voltage is probably the one that is kind of my favorite if I had to
Yeah,
pick one, but it's not really a favorite because it's like a whole bunch of them. So
yeah, yeah. I like consistency. Like in Etsy, they have their style and they keep with it, and it's always good. Like they can always do something new within the same style, the same vibe. And I mean, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They're the new Blackpink. The new like people compare them. Oh, they're the new Blackpink, the new Twice because they're so famous already. And I was like, well, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're talented, they're beautiful, they're everything.
I think if you maybe it's your closest to Blackpink in style, but
Yeah.
they're not. They don't sound like Blackpink to me, but they have the similar. I don't know, like energy or
Oh
something, a
no.
look.
When I see people saying that, it's like that they're super famous already and they're gonna be like big like Blackpink. I don't know if people actually
I
compare
don't know
them to
about that.
Blackpink.
I would be happy about that, but
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
not an easy task.
That's tough for anybody
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
But yeah, I'd say that because G Idol, other groups like aespa, they're very different than Blackpink. They
yeah,
all have their own thing, and ITZY does too. But you could say they're maybe the closest.
yeah, yeah.
So to wrap up here, man, what do you think? Who are your favorite like? I guess your biases in K-pop. Like who are your top biases?
Oh, come on. Like, okay,
Whether it be because of visuals, attractiveness, vocals, dance, or anything, however you factor that
I
in.
factor like I go more because I'm a musician, I told you, so I go more for like the vocals and like performance and
Yeah,
everything. And
sure.
as of for now, It's still, I think Chihiro for Twice is one of my favorites. She has to be. Minnie from G Idol is like right there on the top, and Wendy from Red Velvet. You know, those would be
I
my
know
top
people love
two.
Wendy,
Huh?
and I have a number of people on my channel that keep trying to get me to react to more Red Velvet, and I don't know, Red Velvet is just not my favorite group. I mean, I like them okay,
But
and they
she's
have some good
crazy.
songs,
Like
but
her
I know
voice is
she's a very good
crazy.
singer. Yeah,
Like her voice is craziness.
yeah.
And like but that's what I would say coming to when it comes to that, because I'm loyal to them. Like for G Hero and to Wendy. But lately, Minnie has been just like proving herself even more and more and more. Like that girl is
And I've
talented.
never even I've never even listened to Twice before, so
Yeah,
uh,
another
I
video
can't have too
suggestion.
many groups, man. It gets
I
it gets
know.
diluted.
I know. And you said you started to listen to K-pop like not long ago, and like it's
Beginning of
always
this
good
year,
to have what?
yeah, beginning of this year.
Yeah, so it's like it's good when you flood it with good stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you flood it with like
Yeah,
Italy,
it's like
Espa.
people if there's like a show you love for a long time or something, and people just come to it and they can binge it, right? And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
oh man, I envy you. This is the first time you're getting all this at the same time. Like it's crazy.
yeah.
Um,
That's a good definition of it. Yeah,
my biases in K-pop will be Minnie and Yuki, and I was reminded of that this past weekend. Like why I love them so much.
well,
Um,
no, yeah.
and I got to actually touch their hands, so that was cool. Um,
Okay, don't have to say that too much. I'm getting that jealous and stuff. Okay.
they'll come back, man. They'll come back. Um, Lisa's still there. I mean, oh my God, Lisa. I've never been in love with an idol like that. I mean, that was just insane. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
that was just crazy. Um, and I like Jenny a lot. I don't know if I'd say she's my top bias and like up there and everything. Um, Leah, and I put Leah up there, and it's tough because I love Yuna and I love Eugen in different ways. I don't know if I put them up there, so I'll just say Leah for now.
That's a good
Um,
choice.
yeah, and I think that's it. Be my top four, I guess. That
Yeah.
but then right beyond the top four, you'd have Yuna and Eugen, and you'd have Jenny. Um,
So
Espa is weird for me because I like them all, but I just do not have a bias in that group at all. There's none of them that really sticks out to me. Um, I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody.
let's see
Any other
that
group?
it's tough. That's tough. And then when you finish like posting this video and everything, I'll remember. Oh my God, I didn't say this name. Like, okay, come on, let's redo it. And all that. I mean, it is tough. And when you know a lot of groups, it's gonna get even harder. You know what I'm saying?
I listen to other groups like Lessa Farem. I listen to their album and their song "Fearless." You know that
Uh,
bum bum bum.
huh.
Yeah, I need to get that. That's a great road trip song. I listen to that going to Atlanta because it's like this just banging beat, and they're like, you need to get away, get away, get away. And it just sounds
Yeah.
like you're getting away, even though that's not what they're talking about.
Uh,
Um,
how was the
yeah.
Atlanta trip though? Like, how was the
Uh,
Atlanta
and
trip
it
from
was good.
Nashville?
It was good. It was nerve-wracking driving there because I just had just this fear my car is fine, but I just don't want it to break down or have any problems, right?
Yeah.
And it's a
I
3 hour
guess.
drive. And I had to drive through Chattanooga. So it's like this crazy mountain. The curves are insane. They never stop for like 10 minutes. And I was like, oh damn. It was just
No.
crazy ass curves on these mountains, man. But aside from that, good weather, hardly any traffic.
Yeah, it
And
was
I loved
fantastic
it
weather.
because it's like that venue was kind of to the north. So I didn't have to go into downtown. It was like before that. I saved probably half an hour from
Oh
having to go
yeah.
downtown. So that was nice. I think you were
Yeah.
coming from the other direction, so you
Yeah,
had to
coming
go
from
through
the
downtown.
south. But
Yeah.
yeah, I missed the exit 3 times because people are just crazy in Atlanta.
Uh,
Okay, people drive crazy like in
yeah.
Atlanta. I mean,
I did get some traffic. Right when we got there, it was very smooth, but we were like literally 2 minutes away, and there was an accident, and I was going freaking crazy, man. I was like, "Oh my, you got to be kidding me!"
right? Oh, and I did not tell you, right? I planned to get there at 4:30, but then when I crossed the Atlanta border, it was like already 4 something, and I was like, "What happened? What happened?" Was 1 hour ahead. I didn't know. I almost got late. It was crazy. There was a wreck. I mean, like it was crazy. It was like sweating and stuff, and I got there like you saw the time I texted you, like it was like 6:15 or something like that, but I made it in time, thank God. Like that was crazy. Best day of my life again. Everything was worth it. Like, all the
My
money.
only regret was that the high touch moved so fast. Aside from that, I agree with you. It was awesome. I loved having that hotel right beside the venue too. And I watched the ITZY concert live that night. That was cool.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I couldn't go.
yeah,
I couldn't go like before because of
yeah,
work and everything. But yeah.
yeah.
Did you check where the Fox Theater or something like that?
Yeah, it's downtown.
Is it good? Is it as big as the one that we went to?
I think it's a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's good, man. I hope you have fun. I wish I could
It's
go.
it's near a university. I think some university, Sanford University or something. I don't remember. Yeah, it's basically downtown. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the Blackpink one too. I mean, they haven't announced tickets yet, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing.
But
That's
I
the
should get
thing.
the 81 first, and I'm gonna start building from there and see what I'm doing, where I'm going, and I plan to go to Blackpink. I mean, definitely, I'm not gonna miss it if I can make it. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
like
yeah,
I'm really excited about this new album, this Blackpink album,
for sure.
cause
I would have loved
cause
it like 2 or 3 months ago, but yeah, hey, it's here. So
I mean, but what I'm saying is, like, the last album, we waited so long, but it was so good. Like every
yeah, well,
single song was fantastic.
I didn't like Bet You Wanna, but aside from that,
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, it's not laughable. So I mean, I don't
yeah,
know what happened with that, but that's what I'm saying. Like Crazy Over You, and like it's crazy. Pretty
yeah.
Savage was a big hit, and I mean, I
Seen their
loved it.
video. Yeah,
So yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do like with the new concept. Like, I don't know if they're gonna change anything because you saw the thing, the teasers. It doesn't give us anything, just visuals.
well, it gives us that it's going to be kind of like harder. It's not going to be like some soft thing. Like Itzy had sneakers, and it was very, what's the right adjective? Very summertime QT type thing. Not very hard hitting, like say Mafia in the Morning. And they even said
Yeah,
that they wanted to change it up. So it's something more like had good lyrics about being yourself, being free, kind of reminiscent of their first songs like Dalla Dalla. But you can tell that Blackpink's going to be going like harder, like how you like that type of thing. So yeah, I'm feeling that. I want Jenny to be rapping some more. I love Lisa's rap, but I really want more Jenny rap. I want them both to
yeah,
rap. Do a whole song just them
right.
rapping.
Just
Hell,
Lisa and Jenny. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
yeah,
well, because Jenny was actually originally the rapper, and then
yeah,
Lisa was good, and people like Lisa. Jenny knew how to
yeah.
sing really good, so they was like, well, yeah, let's
I love just
swap.
listening to the videos, Jenny, Lisa, in English, the raps that people have put together, right?
Yeah,
Just all their raps. So hell
yeah,
yeah, just
but
more
yeah,
of that.
Blackpink's a really complete group, like they have everything they need before
Do and they fit
immigrants.
together. They all fit together so
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. So they're wasting a lot of potential with that company. Like that's a bad company, man.
I
Like,
don't think they're gonna disband. I don't think they're gonna disband though. Not yet. I
yeah,
mean,
no, yeah. But you said you
yeah.
don't know much about the companies, but that's not a good
That's
company. Just
that's
let you know.
well, they got a cool looking building, man. It looks like something very futuristic. Like whenever I go to South Korea, I wanna visit that and like JYP. But yeah, YG looks crazy. Like man, the building it looks insane.
They're really rich. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're really rich.
yeah, they are. Yeah, that's a
But yeah,
company with what's his name Psy. So everybody heard Gangnam Style. Like I heard that going back to 2013. I thought that's what K-pop was, and I didn't really take it seriously, honestly.
yeah. I mean,
But then I
yeah,
discovered, oh my God, like no, it's like the best, freshest music I've ever heard. I've gone years without listening to music before, seriously, and
right.
I've just been like hit with yeah, it is. So and hey, I
Uh,
watch K dramas too, man. There's some awesome K dramas.
I've watched some.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not my biggest thing, but I mean, I have watched like actually a lot of K dramas before.
yeah,
I just wouldn't know their names in English because like,
right.
I would see the
Obviously, Squid
subtitles.
Game and
I mean, yeah.
there's a great one called My Name with this actress called Han So Hee.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It was fantastic. It was a Netflix one too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was released
Just on Netflix though, there's a lot of them.
pretty close to the Squid Game. I watched that one. I mean, there's a lot of other ones. I have to like open my Netflix and see. But I watched a lot of old ones, with
Right.
YU and stuff. I don't know if you know the YU, the singer, the K-pop singer.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, she does a lot of K-dramas too, and like, yeah, there's a lot of K-dramas out there. I just don't have much time to be watching much things, you know what I'm saying?
There was a rom-com called Business Proposal on Netflix. It had a singer, K-pop singer. I forget her name, but she might be who you're talking about. I'm not sure.
But I don't know. I haven't heard of that one yet. I mean, not
Yeah.
yet, but yeah. So
Hell, man, I've even started watching some Taiwan shows on like HBO Max. Like just
but
browsing
really,
around. Like, yeah, there's this one called Trinity of Shadows. It's kind of like a murder mystery in Taiwan, and there's another one called I think Brain Hunters or Mind Hunters. Just it's like a sci-fi thing. It was really good. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on over there that if you can get into it, it's really good.
I mean, I
Definitely.
probably can get into it. Anything Asian, I can get into it. Like I don't know. It's a disease,
But you can
man.
open up to it with some great content, then yeah, you can just you're more well, you're open to because you know what they can
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
but yeah. Again, not my big thing, but I mean, I do watch K-dramas. I'm more into K-pop. I'm more into music
Oh
in
yeah, for sure.
any kind. So
For sure. Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, it was a good chat. It was something different from my channel. Never had just kind of a chat like this before. So yeah, and I think you said you wanted to start a channel yourself at some. You got a Twitter page now where you do kind of like K-pop posting.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know. It's like Johyun support. It's like just a thing that I post. Like some like with friends. It started with friends, and then
Yeah,
But yeah, I plan on doing my own channel and stuff. Yeah, I just never had the time like to actually get into it. That's why I was
yeah,
like, I do have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas on paper already. I have ideas for videos and everything that don't get old. I can do it today or like in a year, a couple of years. But
right.
yeah, I mean, after this talk, and I actually feel more like comfortable, willing to do it. I love it. And I
Yeah,
have everything. I have a
just gotta
microphone. I have camera. I have everything. I bought everything to it, but never did
right.
it.
Just gotta dive into it. You know,
Like and
give it a try.
but yeah, that is fantastic. I never thought about doing a React channel, but because I don't know, because I get too crazy when I'm reacting to stuff. I'll be like yelling and stuff, and like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, like pausing all the time. I think people just get
Honestly, I don't
annoyed.
like reactors that all they do is just sit there and make faces. Like I get
Yeah,
that can be entertaining to watch because it's like a visceral thing. Like when somebody cries or it laughs, it's infectious and it makes you want to cry and laugh. And if it's something you've already seen before, you're connecting with that. You like know that how that feels, and you're like, that's entertaining. At the same time, it can get boring, and you wonder these reactors like, just love everything. I love it. Every song, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. It's like, come on, you don't love every single thing. Not every single thing is your favorite. This is not real.
yeah,
Like, but so I really like reactors that try to give you analysis and notice details that you didn't notice.
yep,
So I try to go more that route. And I didn't really get that before either reactions, but I do now just for the reasons I mentioned. And it's fun and it's just a good way to connect with people and to share stuff, that you're passionate about and experience it with other people. We have the
yeah,
internet in the modern world, we can connect, like this. So yeah.
yeah. I mean, I did a sample, like I was just recording some stuff after I talked to you that day, and I was talking about the new like aespa video and song,
Yeah.
which I didn't like it at all.
I don't
And
know why.
I didn't like it, like because I mean, it's not that I didn't like it, but I mean, I think they
That's
set
great, man.
higher
That's what's unique.
standards.
Yeah.
Like, they set
Black
higher
Mamba, man.
standards for
That
set.
pre-chorus on Black Mamba, that whoa, da da da,
Yeah,
oh my god. And
but
they're unique. They're unique. They have that
I mean,
freaking a ton of sci-fi story in their music, man. Come on.
yeah. No, no,
Artificial.
no, no, no. The clips are fantastic. He said the SM. SM is famous about their like MVs and everything, but I didn't like the song. I mean, it's not that I didn't. I mean, like, I hated the song. I listened to it, but I didn't really like it. And then I started talking about it, and then I was like, okay, I don't feel like I can do a reveal just talking like that. You know, I was talking more bad than good. So I mean, it's confusing to me. I don't know because I don't want to be fake because I'm a
I'll tell you
fan.
what, I'll give you some advice if you start. My first BTS video was Butter, and I wasn't a fan, and I really pissed off Army. And ever since then, something with the algorithm in YouTube, whenever I make a BTS reaction, that usually does not get a lot of attention at all. I don't know since that point. So I would
Don't
make
piss
more
off
BTS
armies.
stuff. I would make more BTS stuff because I especially like the rappers, like the rap line. I tend to like them. Yeah, I do more, man. I just don't because it's like I'm only gonna do stuff with them I really want to do because I'm not gonna
Yeah,
like waste my time. I'll just watch it on my own, like you know.
yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, because I don't
just
want
do
to be
some
fake.
advice though. You don't be too negative like unnecessarily, but don't be fake. Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
that's what I'm saying. I can't be
Sure,
fake.
be respectful, I guess. I didn't think I wasn't being respectful, but I guess they took it that way. So I don't know.
Yeah, I
Just
mean, all my friends, they like because I've known some friends for like 4 or 5 years since I started listening to K-pop, just because of
yeah.
the K-pop, and they say, Oscar, like we really love the way that you talk about your groups because you're a fan, but if they do something you don't like, you say it. You're not gonna do, oh no, it's okay. I was like, no, I didn't like that. Like the last Twice comeback, I have like multiple albums and stuff. I'm a big fan of Twice, but I didn't like their last comeback, and I said I didn't like it.
Cool.
Like
That's real.
and that's
Like with
it.
ITZY, with Checkmate, I thought their whole album was great, but Sneakers, the track could have been better. It's like not their best battle track. Nearly,
Yeah.
it's only the hook. Put my sneakers on. It's just not great. It's just not great.
I
The rest of the
mean,
song,
I know.
is pretty good. It has good bass line, has good pre-chorus. Just that hook is like, I don't know. It's just do something better.
Come
Just
on, don't
that.
you want to put your sneakers on? Come on, like
Oh yeah, and I like the message of the song. I like the message of the song too, and they look awesome. But just that part, just that part.
Oh yeah, I
So
mean, it is not my favorite either. Like that's what I'm saying. After because they set so high standards, like those new groups, they come like kicking you in the face. Like you see
yeah,
aespa with Next Level, Savage, and then you see ITZY with fucking Wannabe. Wannabe is like 300 million views on YouTube. Then
four
like
hundred,
they're
over 400.
400 now already. See, like and then
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Then like you expect a lot. I'm not saying it's bad.
biggest video for a fourth generation group. So
Really,
Wannabe, yeah,
that's crazy. Like it's
deservedly, it
Oh
deserves to
yeah,
be.
yeah. Of course it
God, have
is.
you seen the video?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you deserve
the
everything.
dancing. Hell yeah.
And I mean, I think that was close to my birthday, so I used to say that was my birthday present. Like when they released the video. But yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah,
but
they're going to be releasing a Domino video of some kind, like I don't know what exactly what, but maybe a music video or live or something. I don't know. But
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's going to be very soon to look out for that. Yeah, like they did a Be in Love. They did like different versions of that, like live and like on a rooftop somewhere on V Live. I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever. More Itzy is good. Whatever you, yeah, just whatever it is,
yeah.
just bring it
It's
on, man.
just it's there.
Yeah.
It's up there, and nobody can like say anything about it. Like I saw a lot of people like hating Dalla Dalla when it came out, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like for real? Like the
Their
song is
early
perfect.
title tracks are a little different how they sound, and it takes a
Yeah,
minute to get used to them, like Icy and Dollar Dollar. But once they grow on you, so they got good
yeah.
messages. I love the messages, and obviously the choreos also. Also from the very first video, Dollar Dollar, I did a reaction of only that video because I hadn't seen it, and I was blown away by their confidence. Like the elevator opens and Eugen's like just staring you down, like,
Right.
oh.
Like you'd be like,
And
okay,
Yeji's like,
dude.
all of
Yeah.
them, yeah, it's crazy.
Like I don't know if we get more time, but that's something I wanted to point out that I'm not being a big fan of JYP lately because I mean, you remember Dalla Dalla when they were on top of cars and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that was clearly Kia paid to be in the video, right? Like and it's okay. Like
That's just
that,
how this stuff works, man. The companies, sponsors and stuff.
but then the new this you see the new group and mix.
I haven't listened to them.
Okay, she literally opens a Diet Coke in the video, and I'm all like, okay, that's good. But then when you look at the lyrics, she actually talks about like Diet Coke, and I was like,
Really?
like,
You're talking about
like
Diet
she
Coke.
said,
Okay.
yeah, she said something, and she was like, I like to open my Diet Coke and do something. I
Uh,
don't remember the thing. And I was like, okay, Joy P is going too far, like, you know.
oh wow.
But yeah, that's just a funny thing I point out to everybody I talk to.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, well, man.
but
It's been fun. I got to get to work. Yeah, I think you got to get to sleep.
I don't think I'll
Or
be able to
however
sleep
you.
anymore. But yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah, man. Thanks for being on. And you guys, if you haven't, consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notification button. And we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for being on, man. Peace.
Thank you.
Foresight paradigm, fine. A foresight paradigm, I'm foresight paradigm, you fine. A foresight paradigm, I fight for sight.